Focus. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to just be having conversations, and it's going to be just like a release of thoughts and all the nonsense and all the potential wisdom that is in my head, whichever you want to take it as. So yeah, today I just wanted to talk about law of attraction. One of my friends who organizes a monthly sit out, so you just go have dinner and pretty much have conversations about a lot of things that affect us millennials, so yeah. So the process is that you write down something and it's put in a bowl, and then she picks out a topic, and then everybody she gives their 2 cents on it. And I wrote law of attraction, and apparently a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot of people, but at least that particular day, a lot of people who were at the table did not know, literally, they had no idea about what the concept is. So I just felt, okay, cool, let's make a video about it. How about that? Yeah. So okay, so I actually stumbled on the concept of law of attraction from watching one of Oprah's videos where she was interviewing. She had this massive interview. Funny enough, it was a very old episode. This was when she was still working under a network, but she had a show under the network. So she invited a couple of people and to talk about this. There's a book called The Secret, and she invited a couple of people, the contributors to the book. She had invited them to talk about law of attraction. And basically, law of attraction is a concept which says, so every law, it's kind of like a statement. So it is, you attract what you are. That is the law of attraction. The law of attraction is that in this life, and in the life that you are living now, everything that has happened to you, everything that you have brought into your life, be it a job, be it a wife, be it certain relationships that may have gone wrong or gone right, whatever is happening to you is happening to you as a result of who you are. So think about the world as energy. Think if, for I grew up in a Christian background, so for my Christian brothers and sisters out there, so if you're thinking about it from a Christian background, think about it on the level of God is energy. The entire universe is just, if you can close your eyes and picture it like a ball of light, and or whatever you want to picture energy as. When I picture energy, and at least maybe because of intro tech classes or something, but I picture it as a ball of light. And so God is energy, and we are children of God, meaning we are offsprings of God, meaning we are begot from God. Same as everything in this world comes from God, comes from, let's say, the mind of God. So think about that energy as an energy that creates. This energy was the energy that birthed the universe. This energy is the energy that created every single thing that exists. So in one way or the other, we are still all connected to that energy. So think about you as a part of that energy. So let's say if the energy has little specks, the your cat is part of the energy, the horse that is somewhere in Sri Lanka or Dubai or whatever, every single part of the world as planet Earth is connected. The clouds, the hills, the mountains, Mount Everest, Kilimanjaro, whatever you want to think about, we are all a manifestation of this energy. So just think about the world as a ball of light. Then think about the entire universe as a ball of light, meaning that the earth is still also part of this manifestation. So just think about God as everything that is, right? So when you think about it on that level, then you now think about the fact that just as God created, meaning that if you read the Bible, and I'm using Christianity because really this is all I know, to a large extent. I actually, funny enough, have actually been dabbling, or let me not say dabbling, because this kind of sparked curiosity within me. I actually have like a faint idea of a few other religions as well. And even if you want to go to the dark side and talk about like what we would call the occult or like witchcraft or whatever, if you're going to look at it from the concept of like good and evil, I just think you're going to kind of be a bit biased or jaded. So kind of like let that, keep that aside for a minute and just think about the idea that literally every religion preaches the same thing. Literally every so for example, as I said, I've kind of watched it kind of, if you like shady stuff, but like if you think about it, even when you watch like spells, like people doing spells, it's the same as prayer. And I kind of think about it from my Christian perspective as the fact that at the end of the day, God is supreme, and it's almost like there is a universal knowledge of God. But I don't know if it's like life or certain things that happened over time, from the time of creation to now, but like the idea of God has been fragmented. So the idea of God is almost like fragmented, and then it's like let's say it was a puzzle, and then this puzzle has been divided and little chips have been put here and there and there and there and there and there, kind of scattered. So if you check in like a religion like Hinduism, or you check a religion like Buddhism, or you check even like with the Jewish religion, which is supposed to be like an offset of, or not even an offset, which is supposed to be like preceding Christianity, because it existed before Christ. And so if you're a Christian, your religion started to exist from the moment like Jesus Christ was born and began to preach and all that. Like your own, should I say, sect, or your own chip is begins from when Jesus Christ was born. But the same knowledge that Jesus passes, the same ideas, the same things that Christianity is built upon, religions that had existed a longer time before Jesus was born, religions that had existed, have always had the same concepts. There has always been the law of karma, which is like do unto others as you want them to do unto you. There has always been an idea of like being good and giving, and understanding that like there has always been an idea of right and wrong. I think that's what I would say. So when you think about it in terms of like the law of attraction is basically saying that in this life, because you are a piece of God, you have literally the same power. Think about the way your body is built. Every cell has the same, like each cell does different things, or like every part of your body does different things, but each part of your body has the same power that the next part of your body has. So the same way you are an offset from God, you have the same power that God has, meaning that you are a creator. So you are creating your life. Everything that you are declaring, the way God said let there be light, and there was light. When you go out in the morning and you say, oh, my life is shitty, your life will be shitty. If you say, oh my God, my job is crappy, your job will be crappy. Like the things you declare, whether you realize it or not, whether you're going to watch this video and accept it or not, the things you declare actually manifest. The things you declare come to life. The things you declare become. And this year, I literally took a look back on my life, and I just realized to a large extent those things are true, which is why when I realized this, I started to make certain changes in my life. There are certain things I would not say anymore. Obviously, like, it hasn't just happened overnight. I'm still in the process of that journey, but also even realizing that life is a journey, and that everything that has happened to me has led me up to this moment of realizing that I am a creator. And probably for you watching this video, everything that has happened in your life has led to this moment, realizing that literally, if you decide to look at your life as a journey and realize that nothing is a mistake, nothing is nothing is I would say, wrong. You are not a victim, meaning that everything that has happened in your life has been of your doing. I know it sounds kind of like what the hell, like are you mad? Like, do you know how tough Nigeria is? Like, what? But at the same time, like, you low-key have to kind of think of it from an angle of certain things that you have accepted, certain things that you have taken as your lot. So for example, for a lot of us Nigerians, maybe you see certain struggles that your parents went through, and automatically it becomes ingrained in your head that life is struggle, because you have, whether subconsciously or verbally, declared that life is struggle, that, oh, it's a process I have to go through. You will go through that process because you have said that this is who I am, this is how my journey will go, this is how, like, you have the power to dictate. The reason why I was watching a video, Gary Vaynerchuk was talking about how it's so easy for the wealthy to continue to create wealth, and even with their children, it's because most times things that they have observed, or even the ways their parents talk to them or talk about things. So there's a way your parents will talk about money, and automatically you have a certain mindset about money, and because you have that mindset about money, you will manifest money in a different way from somebody who, for lack of a better word, I'm going to use, like, let's say, like an $10, for lack of I mean, let's take it there, right? There is a certain fearlessness that they may have because they've seen the people who kind of groom them or train them. So they've seen their dad take risks and all those kind of things, and with this, that fearlessness may have been ingrained in them to a sense that there is a way they think. So because of that, there are certain things they would do, and you're angry because, oh, like, why is this person, like, this person just started this thing and the person is so successful at it. It's because they are manifesting that success. They are thinking on that wavelength. As I said again, think about everything as energy. So whatever you are thinking is becoming. Do you get? Yeah. Okay, so this video has been kind of long. If you want me to talk about, like, if you find this video interesting, or you want me to talk more about stuff like this, let me know. Also, let me know, sorry, I have my wonky eye, but let me know if you are aware of the law of attraction. Let me know, like, what your own take on it is. Just let's start a conversation, basically, because I really, like, I feel like 2019 was like my year of self-discovery to a very large extent, but at the same time, I know, and I think maybe because of this whole thing, there's just a part of me that knows that this is almost like the tip of the iceberg. So I do not claim to have figured it all out. I don't claim to have all the knowledge, and right now I am so open to receiving and so open to, like, listening to people and just understanding how people think and having conversations that foster thought in my, like, that make me think, basically. So yeah, we have
Just come and slap me.
I'm not taking your pictures. This is young man. See your bush face.
Hey, bush face. Ew.
Doctor, you're asking me a stupid question. Okay.
No, we should have now. What? Because I picked my nose. See you.
I'm putting your
See my five
your all
face.
the girls will see you picking your nose. Hey.
That irresistible, those two come.
Oh wow. Okay. All of you in this house. I don't know why they were hearing vanity. They did not share for me. Please. What's happening?
Come and say, one idiot to come and put his hand like this. What are you doing? See, it's easier to take a picture like that. It's not easy to be fine, but anything I do.
I just came to ask you a question. Then this one has scattered the whole. See what my life has become.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Crystals.
What my life has become. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just basically a rant. I'm trying to do like a vlogmas thing. I know I'm kind of late to the game, but I plan on posting videos every day. It's going to be pretty random videos, just me talking about random shit. So if you are interested in watching the video, then let me know. Yeah. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you share this video, or I don't know, man, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Yeah, all right, adios, bye.